should have that one up, and then yeah. Sure, we're all good. We're all good. Excellent. Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome back to Satisfactory. I am doing something. Hold on, what was I doing last night? I was like, oh yeah, I'll just stream something. Wait, what am I actually even working on? Hello. Hello, weird hole. I have these. I have a lot of these. I accidentally... There we go. It's dead. Seem to have got a bit stuck on the train. Not going to complain though. What is even here? Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, nothing that I really need to worry about for the moment. Future, maybe. It's a Mercer sphere. It's already respawned. That's a bit weird. Right, just have that. Right, so anyway, welcome to the new supercomputer factory, because the old supercomputer factory is a bit of a mess and it wasn't built in a very good place. So I'm having to sort of redesign this to kind of be sort of like it's going to be in this biome. So I've got refineries set up there. I ran some maths and realised that I can run 8 refineries on those nodes per node. So I've got some refineries set up to do plastic over there. I've got these manufacturers. I've got 2 manufacturers set up to do supercomputers. As I said, I've got access to plastic. I've got access to AI limiters. I now need to work on getting high-speed limiters up, which shouldn't be too difficult because I need quick wire, which is coming from here anyway, and this should be quick wire in here. I need to check on that. I've also built a couple of just sort of that'll do setups for steel, iron plates, and I think there's over there there's a concrete one as well. I do just need to restock the steel bits that I've got, or not got, as the case may be. So steel is currently being made in one of these, this one, but it requires petroleum coke. So I need that, and I need constructors. Right, I'm just going to nip down and grab the petroleum coke from those things. Turns out they're bouncy. I only found that one out recently. Right. Yeah. Satisfactory is a wonderful game. It's just that when you get to phase 4 especially, it can get a bit sort of you need to spend quite a lot of time. It's not grindy per se, but there is an element of grind there. You need to spend an awful lot more time making sure that you've got the alternative recipes and all that sort of stuff going, because otherwise it's gonna drag on you a bit. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now, of trying to make sure that all these places are put together and fine, but also where is my yes, it'll be in here. There we go. Yeah, sort of, yeah, so it's just a case of just putting everything together now and starting to hopefully think about creating some of the aspects for phase 4. But first things first, need to get nuclear power. If I get nuclear power, that gives me an awful lot more power to play with for a start, and more problems, but you know, that's fine. We can work that stuff out. Looks like those haven't respawned. That was a problem on original. I can't remember if that one's still running. I'll just quickly check on the research. So I can't remember if that one is still running. I'm also starting to do a little bit of visual stuff. I saw Azuma did some really nice roadways on his stream, and I might look into creating some blueprints for that. I've started using blueprint thingy-majig because there are going to be some things that I'm going to be needing for looks. Basically, I've got this tower. Oh, I was end of last stream. I was kind of pondering about how the monorail tower should look, the monorail sport should look. So I can't place it, but that's basically what the new monorail blueprint looks like. It's got rails, 2 rails on the top and a little bridge down on the bottom. And I'll have to work something out for running in completely the wrong direction because it's all a bit of a mess down here. I'll have to work out something for roadway as well. There seems to be quite a lot of cool stuff that I can do there. It's just a case of you know, like lining it up, making sure that it's all got some nice supports underneath it. Can do something sort of like M25 style, maybe. Right, that will now make me some steel. I'll just quickly knock down one of those and one of those, as well as, oh, I can't make one of those yet. Just need to make a couple of these reinforced iron plates so that I can then basically say, hey, put these, yeah, just, it's fine. I accidentally clicked there, but it's fine. Stick that into there, and then that goes into beams, and then we just kind of shove that up there. Is fine. Okay. It's crude, it's messy, and it's fine at the moment. These are, as I said, these are sort of that'll do systems. They are there to do a particular job, basically, and this job is to just make stuff for the moment for construction purposes. And as time goes on, this place will change. This place will get bigger, or you know, this stuff will be moved as I sort of work out what each thing needs. Right, so what does each thing need? So I need to make circuit boards. I've got access to copper sheets, that's up there, but that needs to be neatened up. And I've got access to plastic, so it's now just a case of working out a place to put some circuit boards. And so plastic is being made over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run over there and I'm going to do a quick scan for copper. Because if there's copper nearby, then I don't need to use the one that's over there. Yeah, I'm definitely now to the point where I'm now constantly thinking about optimizing my setups, making sure that things aren't being transported too far over belts, because belts are too slow. You know, even fast belts, well, you can just kind of basically, at that point, they just kind of get in the way, the belts. And so now, then you start thinking about using vehicles, and vehicles can be a little bit picky. I've got a couple of vehicles that I've got a couple of vehicles up here that are doing aluminium. So one of them's carrying coal, one of them's carrying bauxite, I think. and they're heading to the same place, and every so often they get they butt heads, and I have to go down there and fix it. So if I can avoid using long belts, I will. Aha! There is actually one over there somewhere. The fact that it's also got that guy next to it, I do wonder if that is a quite a good node. So let me just very quickly build another quick one of these, because I need to use it to make sure that I've got ammunition. I have this strange feeling I'm about to need some. I will also make some protein inhalers while I'm at it. Those are health packs, basically. Might as well just make all the ammo that I've got. That then frees up a slot. I'm going to need it for that. And, right, well, while he's here... this is just basic ammo. There we go. And I will be looking into doing turbo fuel at this facility as well. Just not yet. Oh, that's got summer sloop on there. I will definitely grab that. And I've just noticed there is another crate up there. That's so every time I pick up a summer sloop or an alien artifact of some description, I get that going on. Right. That's the defender. One of these plasma splitters. And let's just drop one of these. Right, okay, and then we can get forwards a little bit further. Alright, bombs can be used for all sorts of things. You can also use them against these weird flower things, but only when they're actually up in the air. Ah, right, we've got spiders up here. So we've got status, we've got motors, we've got plastic. And we've got a hard drive. Excellent. Well, I will just quickly ping some. Right, so it's up there somewhere. Okay. So it's a normal... Oh, there's a pure copper vein over here somewhere. Don't really want fireflies. He's about to throw something, I think. Jetpacks are rather useful, especially when dealing with stuff like that. Right. So it's what, up here, I think. Right, yes, so it's around here. Gotta be a bit careful because I don't actually have gas mask filters at the moment. I've used them all. So yes, that's the thing. Well, while I'm doing this, so Frostpunk 2 is out today. I probably will be giving that a play tonight, though obviously not on stream. This will probably be a bit of a short. This will probably be another sort of half-hour stream total. So I will want to start grabbing that. Alright, so there's a copper vein somewhere around here. That's going to be a bit of a trek. Well, that's the point where you think, okay, if you wanted me to do that, then either... I don't want to stretch a belt this distance. That would be ridiculous. However, I could build a factory here for circuit boards, because I need to make lots of circuit boards. And then for computers as well, because I think, well, they will require circuit boards, and they will require plastic, maybe? Let's have a look. So computers, yeah, they need plastic anyway, which so does circuit boards. I need copper over here for cable and for those. So we've got shared resources there. So to make a computer, we only need copper and plastic brought over here, and then just sort of turned into things. That is a bit easier to do, especially if we've got a copper vein. Goodness sake, keep pressing N. If we've got a copper vein up here, I can get it refined and turned into the resources that we need. Drop it down here, and then, yeah, might need gas mask to get there. We'll see. I might be able to just run it, I don't know. Oh, that's a lot. Oh no, my filter is still fine for the moment. Oh, and we've also got a whole bunch of geysers up here as well. For yes, how good are these? They're pure as well. That one's a pure. That's sulfur. Oh, okay, we could actually have quite good. That's also a pure. We got 3 sulfur veins here as well, so that could be quite good for like compacted coal, maybe. Interesting. And then there's the copper. Is that the only copper here? Yes. So that's the copper vein there. And the grasslands is just there. That's the steel production for the grasslands. Right. Well, we need to get down there. We need to start building. So first things first, we need a top section. I'm gonna just turn Zoop on so I can do this a little easier. We then need, well, you know what? I would quite like to look down. I would also then like a side door, like that. Because I think they look just a little bit nicer than the middle ones, and they fit with the area a bit more. And then I'm going to have to use catwalks, because I'm going to need catwalk stairs. And there's no yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I need to trim that one off like that and go around this corner. And then we can go forwards. A lot of this is just sort of blocking out rough sort of what this thing is going to look like. we've got one of those things. So we go across, and then I think we just go... We would go down, but I've run out of resources to build this thing. But while we're here, let's just finish this. So what I would like it to be, just a little we can put on some nice 4-meter roof there, or because I could do it across here and then just have it like this, and then you know what I want coming out here a little bit, and then just yeah, so that I can have, what I really do need is the gate walls, but I don't have those unlocked yet. And then I mean, what I could just do is a 4-meter roof there, and then yeah. I think the window would go in this one. Just a frame window like the others. Just keeps everything together, and then I can just stick a crafting bench here. I can stick an equipment workshop in, except I can't because I don't have the rods to do that, and I don't have the, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I could then have a MAM in here as well, and it's just a little base of operations basically, and then yeah, we would have power hookups and lighting as well eventually. And yeah, and then that would be turned into a power station with sulfur extraction. Actually, you know what this would be good for? This would be good for making sulfuric acid. So you've got the 3 sulfur veins, and they're impure, but you got 3 of them. And there's a whole bunch of water this way, down there in the middle there. So we got the water for the sulfuric acid and the sulfur. And I'd probably build a factory and then conveyor it down? I guess so. I guess, yeah, conveyor it down and then mix it down there, and then put it into trains to go off to areas where we need sulfuric acid, which will be for the reactor stuff. Right, I need metal rods. Just gotta grab some ingots out of there and just handcraft up some metal rods. Of course, there's not enough space in inventory to get rid of anything. Yes, I can. Okay. Should be okay now. Oh, yeah, I need to also put a wall in to yeah. a way up? An easier way up? I'm there. Yes, we go down this one. And up here. This is a fantastic game. I don't know what necessarily, you know, because I've played Factorio, and I think Factorio is a little bit more. There's a certain way of doing things within Factorio, I feel. You know, it wants you to do like buses and all that sort of thing. Whereas Satisfactory is just like, yeah, just build a factory. And if you want it to be like super efficient, you can do that. But if you don't want to do that, then you don't have to touch a calculator if you don't want to. You can just bung things together and just see what works. And I think that's might be the reason why why this game jibes with me just a little bit better than Factorio. Yeah, it's still a great game. Right, so that will need to come down. I don't have much in the way of resources. That's probably in the wrong place. I could do that. Then when I drop it, that will be in a much better place. Really, it will come down to here, and then run along here. And I don't have the iron plates now. And yeah, that's now in the right place, so that's fine. So now it's just a case of getting some stairs down. And then probably building a that thing is gonna be a problem. Apparently not. Apparently in its charge it flung itself off into the void. I'm not complaining about that at all. Right, yeah, it's a pure copper ore vein, so that's really good. I don't have the resources to make that bit yet, but I will do. And I will just make a quick platform here. Don't have the resources to completely finish all of this stuff off, but yeah, that'll do for now. And I will probably also have to put in a shortcut up here, so that I don't have to go the long way. Though, it won't need to be a shortcut, will it? Because there will be an actual factory that's built right up to the side here for sulfur extraction. Which could potentially build it up as like a train platform and then have it monorailed down. Not sure yet. Am I able to build those? No, not with the sheer lack of resources that I've got. here. But I think, for now, I think I may vacate. This was always going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I will probably be back with either this or Frostpunk, depending on how Frostpunk goes. Probably not very well, because Frostpunk is a very difficult game. At least the first one was. But for the moment, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.